Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm sorry for that little pause, but I'm still nervous. And it's really terrible. I don't hear anything. I'm trying to do audio checks and everything, and it's not working. Oh, so it cut off like all of it. I still can't believe I'm nervous, but this is only my second time doing it, so I apologise to everyone. Okay, audio checks are done, which is a good thing, because I sound terrible. At least you can hear me. Right, we are in Peacekeepers, and we're going to get to Magic Crafters today. I've got the setup I used last time. Frankly, I'm happy that this is the setup. I know we're just going to go for it. We're lucky we're in Peacekeepers because, as I said last time, this is my favourite world of all time, and this is hilarious because this is also the one place that I do everything backwards. I will point it out when I do it. Are you playing? You can be slightly off and still hit them. I love it. So we don't actually have that much to go through. We've got Dry Canyon, Icy Caves, my favourite boss of all time, just because he was so stupid. There's Dr. Shemp, and we've got Cliff Town and Night Flight. And then we'll get to Magic Crafters, so we'll see what we get. Like, I plan to do this for an hour, like last time. This is part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, go check it out. Like, I don't know how I did, so please tell me. As I said, this is my second time of doing shit alone. I'm still not ready, but like, I have alcohol in my system, and so I'm more talkative. I'm not condoning alcohol, it's just, I think for me it's a very relaxing thing, and I start to talk more, at least when I haven't had that much to drink. I play darts. That's my main thing. Like, it's a Wednesday night, Thursday morning. What time is it? Okay, it's 2 in the morning. It's 2 in the morning. Oh, hell no. Go away. It's 2 in the morning, and like, it's Thursday morning. So like, Wednesday nights and Thursday nights, I have darts. And I play for a league, which, you know, go down your local pubs, support them. They're trying to make a living here, and especially like with English, I think this is a very English problem right now. A lot of the pubs and clubs are closing because no one goes down there anymore. It's so much cheaper to drink at home, but like, it's way less fun. Unless you've got a dartboard in your house. God. But like, you've also got pool tables and music, and it doesn't matter if you only drink Coke. Anything to help them. They're a business and they're trying to earn a living, and honestly, you'll meet some great people. And you'll see them like every week, and they'll become like a thing. We recently had, okay, We recently had one of the most local members of our community die, and like every time we turned up at the pub I go to and play darts, like he was there. It didn't matter what day it was, he was there. Like we'd go on a Tuesday, or we go Wednesdays and Saturdays, we'd usually go, and he was always there, and we all knew him, and his name was Brian. And he would deal like the bingo cards, and you'd have a chat, and he was the most loveliest old man you could ever deal with. And he was always getting into little scrapes, and he was always funny. I sat there once, and he just talked about his wife for like an hour, and I felt so sorry for him, but it's a lot different going there now that he's gone. I know I really started this depressing, didn't I? I really didn't mean to. But those places have internet, so you can watch us like while you're out and still interact. Like there's always something to do, and different tribute bands, like they play at a lot of pubs and clubs, so go and support them too. Just make the effort to try in your local community. It's something a lot of people won't do anymore. And it's, I mean, it's sad to see, but like, I understand the government is really not making it easy. And like with COVID, ugh, we don't even want to talk about COVID. It's terrible. But they really need our support. I know this isn't justification for anything, but it's what I like to do. And this is, you know, Spyro's my introduction. This is my introductory playthroughs. I really didn't talk a lot about my likes and dislikes of what I do when I'm not behind the controller. And I didn't mean for that. I just kind of rambled, but like, I was never comfortable with this. Not being behind the microphone. Being behind the controller I can do. So yeah, this is a hi, how'd you do? You know, what's going on? I mean, tell us what you guys like to do, because I know a lot of people have different interests. Like, I like to play darts. If you haven't played darts, I would say do it, because it's so fun to do. Even if you can't hit the board, it's funny. And you've got, I think, like, down most clubs, you've got dartboard and you've got a pool table. So one of the two is fun. It's always good to, you know, get our likes and dislikes. Like, apart from having this channel, like me and Alex, we're writing a comic book that's in production. I will say that. I don't know if you wanted me to announce what we're doing, but we've got at least a good first story for it. And who knows what we can get through in a short amount of time. Go away. But we've got that. And like, apart from gaming, most people don't talk like about themselves, what they do in their spare time, and that's not how I want things. Because I'd love to know what you guys get up to. Because gaming's one thing, but that's just one thing. You know, there's so many other things that we all like that no one talks about. Or they think we can't talk about it because it's, you know, it's not part of the community. And I have to say that's kind of bullshit.
Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I have this on a t-shirt.
Born to glide.
I have that on a t-shirt. Spyro in that pose with Born to Glide on a t-shirt. My mum bought it for me. So happy with it. No, I'm not smoking, I'm vaping. Just if that got caught on camera, I'm actually vaping. I've got one for my room, just for like this kind of thing. If anyone wants to join me in the chat, feel free. I mean, I know we don't have a schedule and we don't have warning, but we actually don't have a lot to oh fuck. Oh, that's me. That's me being stupid. Honestly, I am good at this game. But that was a rookie mistake. And I lost my trail of thought. Oh. No, I was saying about work when I... Yeah. Well... I work... some shit shifts. And I will say they're shit. I mean, for me, it works very well. I work 4 on 4 off days and nights because I work over the airport, and it's surprising how many people don't understand what working nights means.
Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty.
It's very surprising because like when you turn around to like the doctors or something, and they turn around and say, "Oh yeah, can you come in at this particular time?" and it's like, "No, I'm on nights." And they're like, "What do you mean by that?" And it's like, it means I'm on nights. It means I'm working throughout the night. And they're like, "Well, can't you come in?" And it's like, "No, I'll be asleep." They don't get that. It's very surprising. But sometimes, like, with working days and nights, you meet the most fascinating people. And my job is very much customer service based, right? I have to deal with a lot of people and a lot of complaints and a lot of everything. It's nuts. And to do it, you need to be a good people person. And I'm not. I'm not. I don't like being a people person. 2 in 1. But you kind of gotta be, and it's amazing how many skills you can pick up doing that kind of job. Because you put on a voice, and everyone thinks I'm very posh on the phone. But then again, everyone thinks me and my mum sound the same on the phone, and that's hilarious. I will tell you why it's hilarious.
I forget.
So, one day, 10 years back at least, 8 to 10 years back, I will say, my brother phoned me, and Of course, I don't get along with my... Whoa, Jesus. I don't get along with my brother a lot. I mean, we get along and then we don't. It's very complicated. But it's brother and sister, you know what it's like. Or at least, some people do. If you've got siblings, you probably understand. If you don't, lucky you. Literally lucky you. Siblings are a nightmare sometimes. But like, oh, we had an argument and I got home and my brother phoned because he was like, I'm going out with my mates, bye. And my brother phoned and I answered my mum's phone. And I was chatting away to him, just giving standard, you know, yeah, okay, what? No, answers. And my brother completely fell for it. He bitched about me to my mum while I was on the phone instead. My mum was standing in the doorway of the kitchen, dying with laughter. Absolutely dying. She thought it was the funniest thing she's ever heard. And now every time he answers the phone, he's like, that is mum, right? And either way, we say, yeah, it's fine. It is mum. And he just goes in. He keeps talking. It's some of the funniest shit. And it's kind of been applied to work because as we work, if we answer the phone at work, some of the people that we work for don't realise which one's which. So they treat us the exact same. And that's always funny. Because they'll then come down and they'll be like, oh, I thought it was the other one. Yeah, genetics is pretty weird in our family. I look like my brother looks like my mum, I look like my mum, I also look like my sister, but my sister is not my mother's, she's my dad's. He had a previous marriage. And my mum doesn't look like my sister. It's really weird. But my dad's ex's youngest looks like my dad. And one of my brothers from his previous marriage. We always say it's secretly his, but he'll never admit it. I think that's enough about my family. I talk about them all the time. But we're so close-knit. I know some people, they don't have that. And I feel sorry for them. Because, I mean, family isn't for everyone. Friends are more like family at one point, and I get that. I didn't mean to do that, but that was awesome. Oh, shit back. I didn't think they actually injured people. I really didn't. I don't think I've ever been hurt with them before. I knew the cannon ones did, but not them. Oh wow! I'm getting that. You can run and hide. I don't care. We're going to Clifftown. Alright, I've spent 20 minutes talking about myself and my family and a ton of shit. I think we should talk more about this game. as I said in my first video, I fucking love this game. I mean, absolutely adore it. It is literally, like, if I can go to any game, it might not be like this one in particular, like Spyro 1, but like Spyro definitely. I have this game on PS1, PS2, Game Boy, DS, my phone. Like, I have it on everything. Fuck off. Go away. There we go. I'm dealing with that shit. I ain't dying because of some stupid shit. I've already got that one there. But like, I absolutely adore this game. I adore this entire franchise. And I mean, it was great on the PlayStation 1. And like, I still like playing it on the PlayStation 1. I think it's not rose-tinted glasses, you know, like the nostalgia drug.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal
It's
armor
just,
anyway?
I think I've played it so much that like the controls itself are so ingrained to me that like every time I do it, I want to see how far I can get. I want to see what I can beat. I want to see, you know, how many times it takes me to get these little fucking blue shit bags. And it's a personal challenge, but I love it so much. And like, I know this game better than anyone else, except for The Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. That one I know like inside out and backwards, and I can beat too bloody easily. Except for like Tall Plains, that one is, I think everyone hated that level. And I really wish they would bring it on PlayStation 4 or 5 so I can replay it. Thank you. Yeah. But like the visual style and the simplicity of the game, but like it wasn't over simplistic. You still have to think through a lot of it, and that has always been a very much replayability for me, especially with like treetops. Everyone talks about treetops, and I've only ever done it where I've beaten treetops without losing a life once, and that was on like the PS1, or I was playing the PS1 game on the PS2. I have no clue, but it was a while ago. And it's still one that I have to sit there and I have to think about, because I still have to recalculate how I did it the first time. And I think that's special, really. There's not many games you can just pick up and go for. And like, sit there and go, yeah, no matter what happens, I know that I'm comfortable with it. Because that's always good. If you find some style that you feel comfortable with, you know that you'll go back every single time. And that's what you really want from a game. Or at least I do. Some people like the online side of things, I'm not really a fan of it. I don't mind it. Sometimes it's really fun. It depends on who you play with, I think. But sometimes, like, you get the toxic side of gaming. And I think that's a really big thing to bring up. Because
Hey, what's on the other side of that
sometimes gaming can be very toxic. And I think I'm one of the lucky ones that I've never encountered something like that. But like, I've never intentionally sought it out. You know, I've never played games online that are known for that kind of thing. Because it's never been a thing for me. It's never been something that I want to do. If I was playing a game, I'd want to be able to at least have a story I can connect with. Have a gameplay that I know or slightly familiar with. And I would want something that I can at least sink my teeth into, not just do for doing's sake. And I feel like a lot of online games have become very similar to that, where they've given so much content but not something to actually do, and it's a lot of, well, here you go, do whatever. Or at least there's a basic premise and it's like, well, we'll leave you to your own devices. You're big boys now, you big people. I do chat a lot of shit, I think. I mean, some people like it that way. Some people like our content, some people don't.
If I were you, I'd
Some
use that
people
whirlwind
like
over there.
online gaming, some people don't. Some people like tabletop gaming, some people don't. Some people like different TV shows. Like, everyone likes different things. And it's what you're comfortable with, isn't it? I really shouldn't do this after drinking. I don't know, I thought this would be a good idea. Just go around trying something. It's all, yeah. At the minute it's all just trial and error with us. I mean, Alex is lucky, he's got at least an established, this is how I play. I'm still trying to find that. I'm not very comfortable. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like while I'm doing this, I'm a total fraud and a freak and every anxiety under the sun. And I know that a lot of people who started out this way probably felt the same, even if they showed confidence or not. It's like, yeah, no, I still feel like an idiot. Where the fuck? Oh yeah, I remember. But it's all growth, innit? It's all a learning curve. This learning curve is going to take a turn for the worse in a second. Wait up. What? Yeah, this is how much I know this game. How much do I know the rest of it? Don't worry, I have actually completed all 3 of them more than once. I'm surprised no one's in the chat, but like, I'm also not. It makes me feel more comfortable. Yay, 400 or 400. Level complete, thank you. Bye, bitch. Okay, half an hour, we've done 2 levels. Surprisingly. I hope you guys actually do enjoy our content. Like, it'd be nice to get like a comment, just, you know, saying whether or not you do, because like, any feedback's great for us. We know what to include, what not to include, whether or not you even like us. I mean, you watch our videos, so we know that some of you do. Or at least some of you put us on to get the background noise out of the way. Right, this is Ice Cavern. The only one of the Spyro levels I've ever found is easier doing backwards than forwards. It's still not easy doing backwards, but like, it's a lot easier when you think about it. And I will show you how I play. I admit, like, I'm very nervous about this one. Just for the fact of it's nerve-wracking to do. But it's gameplay. Gameplay is gameplay. I love it. I love playing. Because you got this, and then you got these pillars there. And then you fly around, and there's these 3 lights. Vroom, vroom, vroom. It was so much harder to do on the PS1. Flame, flame, go die. Bye. Another life, thank you very much. Jump. Oh crap. If I line it up properly, I might actually get it. Like, can we just, you know, can we talk about dragons for 2 secs? Because, like, dragons have been my favourite animal for years. Even if they're mythical, like, they're things that fly. And they shoot fire, like, hey. They're so bloody cool. And, like, the evolution of Spyro, like, he was shooting fire, like, he just chilled, Nasty Nook turned up, and he was like, okay, I better do this. And then, like, Spyro 2 came out, and he got sassy. Like, he was always sassy in the first game, like, but he had more of a, well, this is slightly a chore vibe to him. He was like, am I sure I'm meant to be doing this, you know? Like, surely you can do it without me, but like, no one can, so I'm just gonna like, do it anyway. And that was fine. Like, it was actually really funny to see, because it was, you know, all of the adults had been defeated, and he was like, I'm this little kid and I don't care, I'm a dragon. So like, I'm gonna go do dragon shit, and I'm gonna defeat this big bad. This big bad that's, you know, it's kind of destroyed my world. So, bye to you. And hope I don't see you again, sucker. Which, you know, it's always fun. You got a child beating up an adult. It's always fun. Honestly, look up how many games that is. There's way too many of them, and way too many of them that I play constantly. It's a child beating up an adult, or at least a teenager that's deciding to wreck the place after an adult's wrecked it and gone, yeah, we're gonna take over the world, and it's like, not with this, you're not. But like, then he grows, and like the game grows. The game adds more mechanics, and you learn the same things over and over again, but it's what you can apply to each game that makes it worthy. You know, like the ice mechanic, that was annoying in the second game. Like, as soon as you got on ice, you were skating around everywhere.
Spyro.
It's like,
Some
nope.
dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready,
And you had
alright.
like hockey.
Ready
That
for
was
what?
annoying. So annoying. And then they brought it back for the third game, and it was like, why? You could have just left it. But it still worked in the tone, and then like, you had in the third games like different people to play. You weren't just Spyro, it was like Spyro and friends, and that was cool. That was in itself awesome, because you had more to do, and it wasn't just, you know, I'm a flame something that's gonna go out. It's the same method mechanic. It's something. And then, like, the bad guys. Like, this one, you know, they called him ugly, so you know I'm mad at the world. He was like, let me show you my true power. And all he saw was a kid whipping his ass. That was it. A baby dragon just deciding, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Cause you missed me and you really shouldn't have done that. It's like every kid. I don't like you. Yeah, these snowmen are never fun. What do I even call them? Boing. You don't want to fall off at that point. No, I don't need them, do I? And then, like, you had, what, Year of the Dragon? Enter the Dragon? Enter the Dragon. Year of the Dragon was the third one. And, like, you had skateboarding. Fucking loved it.
Spyro.
So much fun.
Big Norks up
Like,
ahead are wearing
Spyro got
armor.
even worse
In the
with the
ice game,
sass.
armor
And,
can
like,
make their feet
they
very
showed,
slippery.
like, different aspects. And, like, Hunter falling in love. I was like, you know what? It kind of works because it's Hunter. Like, as a kid, I was like, yeah, it really does work because it's Hunter. But, like, if it was anyone else, I'd be like, nah, it doesn't do it. Can I make it? Can I make it? Yes. I did it. I did it. I always play this route slightly differently. Like, if I'm getting that key, sometimes I do it from there, sometimes I do it from slightly higher up to make sure that I get it. But, like, you have to see the chest at that point. And for this one, I thought, you know, why see the chest when you can just get it quicker? And, like, level designs. This is still pretty, you know, pretty smart as a level design. It's one giant circle, yes, but it's a tonal change cycle. A tonal change circle. If I could talk. Honestly, I could go through this entire game without talking. Or you just hear the, you know, casual oh bollocks. There's usually the one. It was a saying from my nan, and it was a saying from my great nan, and like, just, you know, everyone in my family. We're a very swearing lot. Please do not take offense. We do not mean to be. It is just the way we are. But yeah, you had Spyros 1, 2 and 3, PlayStation 1, all of them good in their own right. Like, each of them were playable and awesome. And they were each challenging, but they were all cool. And then you had Enter the Dragonfly. And the promise of it, promising, very promising. The gameplay, nah. Can screw the gameplay, it was terrible. But different breaths, I loved it. Bubble breath, yeah, right. Electric, I think we had. I don't know, I never really got past bubble breath. Oh, I did it. I did it. See, that's how you do this entire level backwards. It's so much easier. You don't have to do it backwards to do it backwards. I mean, I don't know if, like, I know you can't see me, but like, I have the biggest, like, grin on my face just for doing it. And can we just say how cute Spyro is? Like, look at him. I want him as a tattoo. Like, on my leg with sparks. He's gonna be a tattoo. And now, everybody ready? Bam! What do we got? Oh, we got Dr. Shimp. We got the coolest goon. We got this guy. And honestly, I still hate these little fuckers. I hate them so much. Because they always corner you. Like, on the PlayStation 1, I could dodge them. But like, on the remastered, I can't. And it's so terrible. Because like, they're always there. And like, you really can't dodge them. So I have to do that. Sometimes I really can't. This guy can. He just dies. Okay, come on. 1, 2, go away. 2 there. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I know we've got 3 coming. Smash. Smash. 1, 2, where's 3? Oh, not quite. Okay. Come here. Come here. 1. Smash. 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 And you? I know. I really should be able to do this game the way I do it. Then again, it is like older than me, so like not by much, but it's still older than me. I think I've got a pretty good grip on the game. Yes. Okay. Give me that. Thank you. Go up. I literally started playing this just to talk, but like, oh, can we just enjoy this for 2 seconds?
Dr. Shemp thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
I prefer that in the original. It was just something about the way the guy was like, this guy thinks he's so cool. It's like, he should watch his back. It's like, yeah, he should. Always got me pumped. And the sounds, like the soundtrack, you could never beat this. Wait, what do I do? Shit. Playing. I almost forgot. It has been a while, okay? It's been a couple of years. Wait, what do you have now? Oh, I gotta jump, don't I? Yeah, stop saying you're gonna kill me and kill me, mate. Okay. Come here. See, I'm pretty sure that was like a more lower in the original. Like, if I could play the original, I so would. But I don't have the recording stuff for that. So, what do we do? Oh, nope. Not quite. Oh, fuck. Hurt. Too high. Too quickly. Go away. Like, one of them I just remember going, ho, ho, ho. I was like, yeah, you're just funny. No, like, I don't know many games nowadays that can be like that. Like, dumbass funny. You know, childishly funny. Because all of it's like an insult, and it's like, no, it's just funny. There's always someone going, no, you can't say that, or anything, and it's like, why? It's funny. I mean, something, yeah, should not be said, but like, dumb things where he's spinning around and just making stupid noises, I'm pretty sure stupid noises are funny to anyone. You know, if someone like turns around and makes a fart joke, you may be an adult, but you're still sniggering. You know you do it. Especially if it's like blowing raspberries and the kid starts laughing. It's that kind of thing. Okay, we're done. Okay. We have Night Flight and Magic Crafters. And then I'm gonna switch it off. I know I don't do this very much, but like I'm not comfortable. I'm trying. I mean, give me hearts for trying. That sounds really bad. How do you try and say that without it sounding like you're begging? Or at least, you know. Without you sounding like an idiot. I mean, all I'm asking for is support, but like, it sounds like I'm, you know, one of those people going, please, please see me. I'm like, I don't care if I'm seen or not. You know? I'm just trying, and if I fail, I fail. If I do, I do. That's kind of the wonder of the internet. Though I don't think my brain has been making much sense. Okay, rings. Rings. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No! Oh shit. 1, 2, 3. Oh fuck. Fly. Where? 5, get up. 6, clear it. 7, you're doing well. Fucking fly. Nope, nope, shit. Might as well. Okay, did that. What am I doing now? Oh. Might as well, it was fucking shit. This is meant to be the easiest one. Oh well. Never is, not with that twist. Okay, man. No, fuck. Oh, bollocks. Shut up. Let's see how far we can get. Okay. In, out, turn, up. Let's go! I know I'm not won this, but like, it's good to remember where you're going. Like, do you guys remember in like the third game where like you had all of the extra stuff you had to do for like all of them? It was like ridiculous stuff, like, you know, like butterflies. Like, what was with the butterfly racing? And like Hunter coming up with, you know, like the honey speedway shit, and it was like, you know, cow UFOs. Cow UFOs? What? Cow UFOs? and then like, can we give like shout outs to like the voice actors of these games, because like they played their parts and they played them well, like especially in like the Legend of Spyro trilogy. You had Gary Oldman, he was Ignitus. Hey, you had Elijah Wood with Spyro. Like, that in itself was amazing. You had, oh, the one that played Cusco, What was his name? Oh, oh no, it's like on the tip of my tongue right now. Hang on a sec, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up. David Spade. There we go. Like, he did Sparks for the first one. And that was awesome. And like, oh, the guy who played Pterodor, he was in like so many of my childhood stuff. Like, his voice was amazing. Like, they picked a stellar cast. Literally, I like give like props to the people that like created the 2-player mode in Dawn of the Dragons, because like in that 2-player wasn't just for 2-player like sake, you know. Two-player was necessary to win. Like, I played it with a friend of mine. His name's Martin, and the only way we completed that game was together. Literally, we both started it on single player and just couldn't for the life of us figure it out. And he was like, okay, come over to mine, we will sit down for the day and we'll just play. And he went, I want to be Spyro. I was like, that's cool, I don't mind that. I will be Cinder. And like, can we give a shout out? Like, Cinder was way better than Amber. Oh, she was annoying. She was so annoying. I hate her. I hate her. Amber, I don't give a shit. She was annoying. I so hated her.
I can't believe how top
like,
aboard for the Magic Crafters world if you're ready.
She was creepy. Like, A Hero's Tale we don't want to mention. It was good, but it wasn't good. Like, I always got stuck on the Swamplands. And Ember creeped me out with the, you know, oh, don't you think those gems would look good on a ring? Like, were you not? I couldn't look at Spyro the same way. Just no. But like, they did a really good job with Cinder. Like, they gave her a backstory you can sympathize with, because she was born and then she was raised, but she wasn't even raised, she was manipulated into this little, you know, she didn't know anything different, and you felt so sorry for her. And then like Spyro showed her a better way, and like that was the thing, like Spyro showed her a better way. Fuck you. And it was so nice, like their journey together, and like the amount of time she was, you know, put under the influence, and like it was her that helped him out of the influence. You know, she was like, look, this is what happens, you need to fight it like this. And it was like, yeah, that's actually good. That's pretty good advice. Like, I love Cindy's character, her development as well. And like, me and Martin sat down and he went, I'm gonna be Spyro. I was like, cool, I'll be Cinder. I love Cinder. And like, Cinder's powers of having like shadow powers, I mean, my nickname's Shadow anyway, on instant love. She had wind, which would have been her original element. Poison. I was like, the poison powers. Huh. And fear. Fear is such an underrated power of hers. It works so well. I used to use it all the time. Fear and Shadow, those were my two. That's all I did. Bastard. Let's go back this way. I had much more fun this way. And we sat there literally good, I don't know, we must have been on it like 10 hours. I don't think we moved. We planned for the whole day. And we figured out like how to do everything because he was listening to me through most of it. Okay. Literally, he was listening to me through most of it. And he was like, yeah, I'm Spyro, I'm the leader. And he was like, nah, mate, you so ain't. Which, it was always funny. And I think we got through like half, maybe 3/4 of the game. Just, you know, in that one day, because we learned how to do multiplayer together. And that was amazing to us. Because we'd played multiplayer games before. Like, you know, Left 4 Dead. There was me, Martin and Ben, we played that together. We left some shit out of that game together. Yeah, don't start with a witch. I learned that the hard way. We had, you know, they were playing Gears of War together, and like, we had just so many games that we could all play. Like, we had a WWE session at one point that, you know, it was rather weird, but we did it. It's different. The games I play with Alex is different to the games I played when I was a kid, with my brother, to different games I played with my friends. And there were so many multiplayers that you would play and you would feel like the multiplayer was trying to cheat you. And then playing Dawn of the Dragons, like, I felt it was the most co-op game of going. Like, you actually had to work together. You had to figure out how you were going to work together before you even worked together. Or like, you did the first level where it was just a beat 'em up bit, and then it was like, oh shit, now I actually have to do this. And it was, okay, let's go this way. No, you need to do this. Well, I need to hold on to that while you move everything. Or, you know, stop swinging like that. I'm going to hold on, you swing properly. And it's like, I can't swing properly. Look, if I trade places with you, then you swing because you're better at it than me. And it was like, well, you got to stay here because, like, I got the shadow powers. Or, like, you know, fire power is my thing. There were so many different elements, and like, it worked so well together. Like, some people didn't like it, I guess, you know, it's each to their own, but I thought as a multiplayer though, as a co-op multiplayer, literally, it worked so well as a cooperative gameplay. You know, you had to use the mic, you had to interact with whoever you were on the game with. If they had done it as an online multiplayer, I think that would be the only thing I would do. You know, you jump into a party with someone, you're both stuck at this bit, let's work together to do this. That kind of shit. Other games, you know, I feel like don't own the same vibe. And that's kind of sad. Like, they so missed the mark with it. I mean, I could name a few, but like, I think I'd be showing my age at that point. Or like, my tacky taste. Because like, okay, one of the ones I will mention is Red Faction. That was just a 2-player multiplayer, you know, kind of beat me up game. Especially in multiplayer mode. That was it. It didn't really have any flair to it. It was just levels, you know. You both do this, and then you got bots and everything you can add to it. And that was about it. Like, I think everyone can turn around and hate Resident Evil 5 for it. In some way, shape or form. Because, yeah, co-op with that was, it was a doozy. If you got it, you got it. If you didn't, yeah, you were screwed. Ow. Do you want to know a really cool thing about this right now? Look at this. That spark, get there. Bam! You don't even need to do any of the level. But we are not. We are not that kind of people. And we will leave the rest of the levels for next time, where you can see all of the supercharges. Supercharges are my favorites in all of the games, and I will explain next time. So, I still don't know how to end these. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys have had a good time. I know I chat a lot of shit. I literally thought a bit of liquid courage might help. Don't call it that. It's never a good word for it, but a couple of sources in the media have called it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I don't know who will be posting next. It's just, you know, as and when we can. Hectic schedules, and in between doing our comic and, you know, working, actually trying to find time for a social life. Not being too much of a recluse. I don't see a bad thing in that. But hey ho. And you know, like normal stuff like washing, ironing, washing up, eating, all of that. We will find time to make another video, or I will do part 3, or Alex will upload. We don't know. Whoever gets online first, really. Or if we decide, yeah, we're gonna play both. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys will give us some feedback. Just, you know, whether you liked it, whether you didn't. You know, likes, dislikes. It's all news to us, and it's all. It helps us grow. You know, you learn more from failure than you do from success. So, you know, tell us if we failed. Tell us if you didn't like it. Tell us if we were chatting a ton of shit. That's what we're here for. We just want to know. Yeah, we will see you guys in the next video. I still don't know if I'm doing this right. But I will say bye-bye.